Peace and blessings, everyone. Of course, one of the big political topics here in the United States is unemployment and job creation. So Obama has this plan that he just recently came out with to create jobs, I don't know, starting next year or whatever. And I started to comment about an article I read, I guess the day before yesterday, maybe yesterday, and saying that, he was open to any and all, what was that red quote? Demonstrably good ideas. Demonstrably good. So there's a qualifier, if you will. We want ideas, and at the same time, he said he wants creative ideas. But he wants creative ideas which are demonstrably good, which to me just means ideas that don't differ from any past ideas. Ideas that's going to consist of borrowing some money and things of that nature. When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? If I know, and I'm not part of academia, I'm not part of, the government think tank that's supposed to know all the ins and outs of capitalism and a market system. And if I know with my limited learning how things work, and that it is inherent in the system for there to be a shortage, for there to be the haves and the have-nots, that somebody is going to have to go without, that somebody is going to have to go without a job, somebody's going to be short on food, clothing, and shelter and medical. If I know this, then I don't see how anybody who's supposed to be a so-called leaders, who's supposed to be, like I said, those in academia, those who are supposed to be the intellectuals, those who are supposed to just know how it is that they keep defending the system and keep trying to work within the system and saying that they can make things better. Okay, so we might decrease unemployment by some number. But you're not going to get rid of all of it, because you can't, because of the system. It is inherent in the system. You can't. And I don't like using the word can't, but not in the system. If the system is built that way, then meant not to work that way, then it's not. Otherwise, it'll be a broke system. So if within the system of capitalism, everybody can have the same amount of money, everybody can have the same amount of material goods, if everybody can be employed, well, then it wouldn't be the capitalist system that we know of. It wouldn't be the market system we know of. It'd be broke. Once again, it is inherent within the system for it to operate in a certain way. And yeah, we keep defending it and keep continuing on the same path of death, destruction, mayhem, struggling and strife, and all that good stuff. If you want to create jobs, I have the system for you. Create jobs. Give everybody a job. Everybody can have a job. But to do this, you must get rid of money. You must get rid of capitalism. You must get rid of the market system. And I know that's not going to fall into his qualifications of a demonstrably good idea, but I would like for at least to have those who are supposed to have access to the data, those who are supposed to be, once again, the intellectuals, I would like to at least be investigated. The work done in on it. the investigation into it, and then tell me and tell the rest of the United States, tell the citizens why exactly it wouldn't work. Why it wouldn't work. Why we couldn't create a system where we get rid of capitalism. Alright? And that the government takes care of everybody, provides for everybody, food, clothing, shelter. Everything you need is provided for you. And that we have a system where any career that you want to pursue, any life endeavor you want to pursue, the government will provide that for you. We'll give you the education, the tools, whatever is necessary for you to pursue something. If you are not proficient in it, and it looks like maybe you need to go in another direction, then they will help you do that. Take aptitude tests or whatever to figure out what it is that seems to be your specialty, if you will, and work to help everybody find themselves. To me, that should just be the role of government. Once again, today, going in the year 2010, I don't understand why we still have the same mindset that we've had for thousands of years. I don't understand it. Once again, it could just be a failing, a flaw within up here for me. I understand that. Could be. But I have nothing else. And I'm just not going to fall in line with everybody else just because everybody else is doing that. I'm not going to fall in line with the status quo just because everybody keeps telling me how unrealistic I am in my thinking. I'm going to be myself no matter what. And until I'm proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, until it is shown to me that the truth goes counter to what it is I'm putting forth, then I have to keep making these videos and keep speaking out and keep repeating myself, because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. And sort of something on a side note, a lighter issue, dealing with this Tiger Woods issue, and dealing with the issue of marriage and what happens with divorce, and the spouses trying to divvy up all the household goods and the money and whatnot. That wouldn't be an issue with my form of government. It wouldn't be an issue of trying to get half or trying to fight over what it is you get, because once you leave your marriage, once you get divorced, what it is you need or want, you'll get. So you don't have to fight about who gets the car, all right? Because if you leave it to whoever, then you can always get a car. You can get that same car because we provide everything for you. All right, so I don't know. To me, I want to say that that y'all need to grow up, the leaders need to grow up, the world needs to grow up. It just seems so immature and so childish in how this world seems to think. But I don't want to say that in a demeaning way, as in like I'm judging you. I want to say it hopefully in a way that I'm speaking to the truth. That the truth is, you are thinking in childish ways, immature ways. If those aren't the correct terms, then excuse me. Then I will seek to find out the correct terms that speak to the truth of why it is that you people seem to continue along the thought process that you have. God bless everyone. Peace and love.